Hi folks, how are you? Here I am in lovely Corfu. Actually had a week and a half in Albania. My goodness, it was some country. And here I am after an early morning swim. Absolutely, and I walked around by the harbour. See that big boat going out there? There's, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 of them around the corner. Quite phenomenal. And I guess it's a very strange place to talk about the choice of architects, but I think it's important because that sets up the primary relationship. Your first point of contact is, I'd say, 7 out of 10 times is an architect. Doesn't necessarily need to be. I think sometimes it's good to get other insights from other people, i.e. an engineer or a quantity surveyor. The question also has to be asked, do you actually need an architect? I have clients at the moment, and I have a few clients where I just work directly with engineers on projects, not architects. So that can be a question that depends on the level, the amount of design finishes that people need, want, are capable of, or feel self-secured in. Choice of architect is a really important one. They all kind of work off in percentage, anything from 8 to 12% of the overall project. So it's a big financial commitment one way or the other, but the etiology of the culture of a project for me starts and finishes with that first decision. If you go for an extraordinarily well-known architect, you will be guaranteed that he will be, or she, and there's a lot of she's, thanks be to God that I'm working with some incredible female architects, Eleanor, Sarah, Claire. Claire's great fun. So it's Sarah. Claire and Sarah are mates, two different practices, but and so there is, can't miss Vanessa. Vanessa's a total riot. Oh goodness, every time I get a call from Vanessa, I'm thinking, oh, you gotta be kidding me, gotta be on my toes now. It's great fun, and brilliant at and they're all brilliant at what they do. I guess that's something that I never really thought so much about, the gender of an architect. Does that come into the culture and how that plays out? It's about compatibility as far as I'm concerned. It's about knowing what you want, knowing what you figure. Can you actually get on with the guy or girl or lady, man? Can you actually be compatible? And the reason for this is because then usually architects tend to bring in quantity surveyors, they tend to bring in engineers, so a huge amount of causation down the tracks is orientation and start is done at choosing the architect. So it's something that needs a lot of thought. I am very fortunate to work with some brilliant architects. Definitely called some of them friends, and they're great people. And if I had to choose one architect, it doesn't work like that. It's subjective, it's regional, it is project specific, it is personality specific, it is geographical location, it is size, it is income. So that's just a couple of my thoughts. It's a very complicated decision, or it may just be very simple. I like this lady or this man, just go with your gut, but it has causations because they protect their portfolio. Their portfolio is their digital assets. That is what people are usually making decisions upon, as long as with their professionalism, personality. So one has to be careful, because high-end architect at the highest range with high-end clients and budgets will go for a high-end builder, which costs more money. It does diminish risk, but it costs more money, and that's really the basis of this it is the cost risk analysis versus income. So thanks very much for listening. Thanks for sharing the time. I hope you're having a great day. Look at that. As far as I know, that's Albania right in front of us. And look at the hills going back up. It's like something you'd see